Hola, ¿cómo estás? Habla profe. Y Prince Royce con su voz muy sexy. Contigo. Que a las 2 de la mañana da sus sueños de niño. Oh, dan, 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 dan. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Dónde está la música? Pues no hay más música. Es la hora de estudiar español. Sí, vamos a estudiar el español con esta tarea. ¿Tarea? ¿De veras? ¿Really, profe? ¿De veras? ¿Tarea en la clase de español? Sí, hoy hay una tarea, pero es un video muy interesante. Entonces, come las palomitas, palomitas, y mira este video. Es muy divertido. Y voy a hablar en inglés, porque no estamos en clase. I don't like to speak English in class because I feel like that's a waste of time because we need to speak Spanish in class. But on this incredibly fun and entertaining homework video, I can speak a little English to explain something to you. So grab your palomitas, palomitas, and enjoy. Some sample sentences. Anoche Joaquín habló con su amigo Félix. De niño, Mario hablaba con su amigo imaginario Héctor. Why is this one habló and this one hablaba? Another example. El viernes pasado, profe rompió el récord de días consecutivos con un chiste gracioso. Es verdad. Last Friday, profe broke the record of consecutive days with a funny joke. Cuando era estudiante, profe rompía los corazones de muchas mujeres. Es verdad también. When he was a student, profe used to break the hearts of many women. Bueno, what's the difference between rompió and rompía? What's the difference between habló and hablaba? Why do we use one sometimes and another time? Something that we call in Spanish preterite and imperfect. And this shouldn't be new. You should have talked about this last year. But we will use it a lot this year, so it's important that you understand it. I don't care so much that you know these names, preterite and imperfect. If you don't know those, it's not bad if you do, but that's not the important part. The important part is you know how to use them. Preterite are talking about things that we did, like when we talk about what'd you do yesterday or what'd you do over the weekend, and we say yo trabajé, yo dormí. Then we talk about what somebody else did. We say oh and yo and amos and aron and yero. Imperfect, as in the Prince Royce song, when he talked about things that he used to do, and sometimes we use it for what somebody was doing, but we use aba, trabajaba, fumaba, rompía, salía, dormía, and those we can add an S for you, and trabajábamos and salíamos, and so on with those as well. So first let's talk about preterite, what somebody did. Okay, we have this, if we look at it like a chart, which I don't like to do a lot of charts, but this helps us to see this right now. We have AR verbs like fumar. Why? So later on as part of your homework, you're actually going to copy this down, and you probably did last year as well. But yo, for AR verbs like fumar. Oh yeah, I know what I was saying. Why do we always use fumar? Why not use other verbs, profe? Mandar, we just talked about mando today, to send, to change. So if I want to say I sent, yo mandé. A lot of times I ask you the question, mandaste, did you send? Mando, like we saw today. He or she sent, mandamos, we sent, mandaron, they sent. ER verbs or IR verbs like dormir, romper, salir. So romper, to break. Rompí, I broke. Rompiste. Rompió, we saw a lot of, like she broke her ankle, se rompió el tobillo. Or, profe rompió un lápiz. Él rompió un lápiz. Usted also could be you, formal. Rompió. Rompimos, we broke. Rompieron, they broke. So yeah, here's an example with mandar. That's kind of what I just did. Yo mandé, tú mandaste, él, ella, usted mandó, nosotros mandamos, ellos, ellas, ustedes, mandaron. Remember, ustedes, by the way, is you all. Like if I'm talking to you all as a class, I would say ustedes mandaron. Salir, yo salí, tú saliste, él, ella, usted salió, Nosotros salimos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes salieron. Those are just our different forms. Those are all what we call preterite. Those are all things that happen one time, what somebody did. Now our imperfect, what somebody used to do or was doing. That's a lot of our Abba and Iya. So, same, if we look at the same examples or any AR example, Abba, Abbas, Abba. Yo, él, ella, usted are the same. Habamos, haban. ER and IR verbs. Ia, ias, ia, iamos, ian. These ones I think we see more and we understand better. These sometimes we forget. Bebia. Where did we have bebia in something last week? Somebody used to drink. So some examples. Mandar. So if I used to send text messages all the time or used to send letters, mandaba. Tú mandabas. You used to send. Él, ella, usted mandaba. Nosotros o nosotras, if we're all ladies, mandábamos. Ellos, ellas, ustedes mandaban. They or you all used to send. Salir, an IR verb. Yo salía, I used to go out or I used to leave. Tú salías, you used to go out. Él, ella, usted salía, he, she, or you formally used to go out. Nosotros o nosotras salíamos, we used to go out, and ellos, ellas, or ustedes salían, they or you all used to go out. Okay, so how do we know when we want to use our did, preterite ones, or when we want to use our imperfect used to do? To use did, to use the a and aste and o and amos, here are some triggers. There are lots of them, but these are some things that will key you to know. Key you to know? That will be a key for you to know I need to use the preterite. Ayer, yesterday. Anoche, last night. El martes pasado, last Tuesday. Hoy en la mañana, today in the morning. Those type of things that are suggesting that it happened only one time. It was an incident that happened just once. Triggers, or some keys that let us know we probably want to use our Abba and Iya. Cuando era joven, when he was young. De niño, todos los días. Anything that happened often. Or a description of what somebody was like or somebody used to do. Every day, siempre is another good one. As a child, when he was young. The other example I said, cuando profe era estudiante, when he was a student. So it's not an incident that just happened one time. It's describing something that happened often. Okay, so here we go. You can write this down if you want as a note, or you could just kind of do it in your head. Tell me what would go in the blank. De niña, Hillary, blank, a las cartas con su niñera. She used to play cards with her babysitter when she was a child. Anoche, mi gato y yo, blank, las canciones de Mark Anthony. What form of cantar? Profe estaba durmiendo cuando Selena Gomez, blank. What would go in that blank? Hear the bell? Profe is recording this at school. Natalia siempre, blank, en la mañana antes de las clases. By the way, Mod 1-2 just ended. 5. Señor Conrad y Profe, blank, los huevos anoche en IHOP. This is true. Señor Conrad and I ate eggs last night at IHOP. Lots of eggs. So many eggs. So many eggs. So what form? Okay, you got an idea? If you want to pause this, you can. But you got an idea what would go in each blank? Let's look. Número 1. De niña, Hillary jugaba a las cartas con su niñera. She used to play. Not just once, but many times. Anoche, mi gato y yo cantamos las canciones de Mark Anthony. It just happened one time. How do we know? Anoche. Last night, we sang. 3. Profe estaba durmiendo cuando Selena Gomez llamó. Profe was sleeping when Selena Gomez called. This one's true too. She just will not leave me alone. Selena, tengo esposa. No me llames, por favor. Happened one time. She didn't used to call. She called last night or whenever it was that Profe was sleeping. 4. Natalia siempre corría en la mañana antes de las clases. Siempre. She always used to run in the morning before class. So not corrió, corría. 5. Señor Conrad y Profe comieron los huevos anoche en IHOP. It happened one time, and it's saying they, Profe and Señor Conrad, comieron los huevos. They ate the eggs, so many eggs, last night at IHOP. here's your homework, besides watching this video. Una tabla. A tabla is a chart. I'm going to flip to those two charts again. This one and that one. And I want you to pause the video and I want you to copy that chart into your notes or onto a paper for homework. Copy that chart. Number 2 is a prueba, a little quiz. We're going to do a little homework quiz. It's like 8 or 9 or 10 questions. Not very difficult, but you need to prove that you understand this. So if you need to watch this video again, what fun that would be. Or if you want to look up other resources, make sure you understand this. It's not just a matter of getting some things copied down, but understand it so you could do a simple quiz about it tomorrow in class. Tres oraciones. Those are sentences. I'll show you that in a second. So here's chart number 1. Pause the video here and copy this down. Here is chart number 2. Pause the video and copy this down. So the first one was preterite, what somebody did. The second one is imperfect, what somebody used to do. The last part of the homework then is this. Pause the video right here and copy these sentences. I'm sorry, finish these sentences. So ayer yo trabajé. Ayer yo comí espaguetis. De niño Morgan Freeman jugaba o fumaba o corría. What did he used to do as a child? Don't use my examples. Make up your own. Okay? Gracias. Hasta mañana. Haz la tarea. Y nos vemos. A distintos caminos. Adiós, hasta mañana. Soy aquel, el mismo de ayer, bla bla bla. El que escribía sus canciones en el tren. Soy aquel que nunca se